everybody. Here at Potato Place Gaming, we are playing the Bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield, episode 88.
Woo! Yeah, alright.
So, announcements.
There. Jesus, I hit the button.
As always, we are playing for Extra Life, Play Games, Heal Kids. That donation link is down below. It does help our local Extra Life Children's Miracle Network Hospital. In our case, that is Stormont Vale. We are over halfway towards our goal for the 2023 Extra Life gaming season. Everything that you do donate does help those children and those families that are in need. It helps us out with fun stuff that we do here with Bullies of the Bed Dragon. Every $1 you donate gives us a reroll. Every 20 gives us an auto crits. That sums up Extra Life. Let's give a thank you to Andreas of Fantastical Filaments. He's the one who has provided a bunch of miniatures that has been used to torment us. I have also used them in other games that we've ran for one-shots to torment my players. Thank you, Amphiamp on Instagram. She's the one who did our character portraits. You can see him there on our lower thirds. Thank you, Julian at Astral Grave. He's the one who did our Potato Place Gaming logo. Let's see. We have our shop. If you visit potatoplacegaming.com, you can hit that shop tab.
Do we have a design?
We do. I was getting to it.
Are we going to do that at break, or are we going to do
We can
that
do it now.
Okay.
Any guesses? There's only 3 designs we have not done yet.
Name 'em.
Rogue.
We have not. We've already done Rogue.
We haven't? Okay.
We've done
Artificer.
We have not done Artificer. We have not
Blood
done
Hunter.
Sorcerer. Or I'm not doing Blood Hunter because
Okay.
it's not official. And we have not done Wizard.
Wizard.
Dungeon Master.
Sorcerer.
Drum roll,
I'll
please.
do Artificer.
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 You know what? Get there.
It is
Booyah!
the Wizard's book.
Yo, wizard!
You're a wizard, Harry.
Harry.
Like that.
That is on the shop
really
right
cool
now.
New
Not gonna
new
lie,
trucker hat,
it was
Nikki.
going to be Sorcerer, but I had problems with the design upload. So, yeah, fun times. So, Wizard was the second one. In addition to the merch, we have D&D inspired designs for most of the classes now. Now there's only 2 more left that I haven't done. So get them while you can. And 10% of everything that we make on the Potato Place Gaming store, we are also putting into our Extra Life campaign. So not only are you supporting the channel, you're buying cool looking stuff, you're helping kids, and we get some money.
It's also
A new month.
New month.
October.
Show me.
Alright.
So,
Show me.
year in review.
Alright.
Is December the Grinch? We'll find out in 2 months.
You're a mean one.
So,
Mr. Lynch.
let's do
That would make sense.
a year in review. January, Mind Flayer.
John's favorite.
Yeah.
February, Troll.
Troll Toll.
March, Incubus. April,
Mimic.
Mimic. May, Gelatinous Cube.
Best one.
Nikki.
June,
Aboleth.
Aboleth.
It's
July, Dryad.
It's a big old penis.
August, Beholder. September, Werewolf.
Gotta be vampire.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
vampire.
be. It's
gotta be vampire.
Or everybody's guessing vampire, so just for funsies, I'll do something different. I'm gonna say some type of like a Wendigo or something.
I would also say Ghost.
Ghost is a
Okay,
good one.
Wendigo, Ghost,
Vampire.
Vampire,
I'm going to say Air Elemental.
Air Elemental. Let's see. John, how does it feel to be wrong?
I'm always wrong, so.
Rob, go ahead and congratulate the person sitting next to you to your left.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'd be shocked if it
Vampire.
was me.
It had to be.
Yeah.
We only chose other things other than vampire
Yeah.
for...
We wanted Kristen.
Yeah, we want variety. We want variety.
That is a sexy vampire.
Yeah.
So there's-
Looks like he looks
He's
straight off of
too-
True Blood.
He's
can't go
very...
werewolf.
No, he's too
And then
Twilight.
not go
He's
vampire,
too,
right?
He's very
too pretty.
Twilighty. He's
Very pretty.
They're
Maybe
neighbors.
a little bit more like Vampire Diaries.
Well, he's actually
Yeah.
350. He just got
Yeah.
bit whenever he was
The
19.
thing
Yeah.
I liked about the True Blood ones is they had a little
Edge.
like not even edge. They just had.
If
more
we're talking about vampires
masculinity
with
to them.
edge,
You know,
there's
they were manly
a
vampires.
movie
Not all of
from
them, but
2000
a
called
fair amount of
Blade.
them.
I still like Buffy.
I like
when you
Buffy.
said vampires
Blade.
with edge.
Spike
I thought you were
was
gonna
the
talk about
best.
the Brood.
I like
Well,
Spike.
that too.
Spike, yes, I do like Spike.
I mean, if we're being honest and we're talking about True Blood, Joe Manganiello as the werewolf is the best option.
Well, Joe Manganiello
Blade.
is almost always the best
Blade's
option.
pretty hot.
Blade,
Blade.
was pretty good,
Blade's
yeah.
pretty hot.
Motherfucker.
I mean, that
So-
or if we're talking the best vampire on True Blood, though, it's Eric Northman. Why would you go for Bill when Eric is an option ever? Ever.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Yep.
I don't remember any of them.
So,
Maybe if
or
I
is
I
that
just
it?
remember the chick was like
Should
Mark
John play
Ferry
the
and
intro?
or something like
The
that.
books were better.
I think so. John, play the intro.
I got it.
Last we left off, the bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield found themselves in a canvas teepee. You found yourself in Bronze Lake, aka Bronzing. You met with 18 Claws comforted by the wind, a gray-skinned, furred female tabaxi, leader of this area. I think you guys told her about what you guys have been up to. She told you about the Wendigo. She also told you that they've been trying to reach the Cloud Giants for some time. Trying to negotiate because the Cloud Giants have the sacred item that they believe is the cause of the Wendigo. You also learned that the original town called Bronzing was pulled across the frozen lake of Bronze Lake and collapsed and fell into the depths of Bronze Lake. It was done so by one of 18 Claws' ancestors who was infatuated by a Cloud Giant queen. It's been quite some time since then, so nobody really quite knows the details of it. A lot of the actual history of this town was lost whenever it was submerged. She then also told you that in their quest of trying to reach the Cloud Giants, they tried to fly several times. They tried teleporting, but nobody quite knew the sigil to teleport to the castle in the sky. So they resorted to a bit of a wackier approach, finding some magic beans. They were able to tell that one of the beans in the bag was likely to be able to shoot a beanstalk that they could climb up into the clouds and convene with the Cloud Giants, but they didn't know which one it was. So they started planting, and the first one that popped up was some mushrooms. Second one, not mushrooms. A pyramid with a mummy.
Oh, shit.
The Bed Dragon Slayers then decided to fly. That took some time.
That
They
was
were-
disastrous.
they were
Interesting,
fell. Almost died, got caught, turned into a dragon. No, summoned a dragon.
Summon the dragon.
Nivara
I was there.
Tried to shake her fists at the clouds.
I took bad
But-
advice.
This path to reach the cloud giants was not
Didn't
fruitful.
watch the last episode.
It was
Just-
fun.
You
should
then
go watch
landed
the
the-
last episode.
Devolve into
The chaos.
madness.
You landed back on the ground and you decided to start planting. Planting them beans. Several things
It's
popped up out of
almost
the
as
beans.
if we did what I first suggested, which was take care of the mummy and then
That's
plant
right.
all the beans.
Oh yeah, you took care of the mummy.
Yeah.
Inside of the mummy's chamber, you found a cool ring. I think you threw away the ring, and then somebody picked the ring back up.
We also learned that winking a fart is means no.
That's right. You then started planting the beans. Several different things happened. A lot of them fun. Some of them could have been bad, which weren't bad. The tree ant has a 50% chance of being evil, and I just happened to roll. He was good.
This one didn't give a shit.
Timothy.
You had to kill one creature, if I remember right. It was the boulette.
I took no part in that.
Oh, you have a new pink toad
Oh yeah.
Yep.
or
Selena
frog.
does.
Selena has
Selena
the...
does.
Is it a
Yeah.
pink frog? Is that what it is?
Toad, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Size
Toad.
fits all is what I wrote down.
What?
Because it changed
Oh
people's
Yeah,
yeah.
it
It has a
changes.
name, size or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put size fits all.
Yeah. but-
Yeah,
Close
that was fun. What did you pick? There were a bunch of
I've got 5 out of 6 toadstool mushrooms.
and you picked up some fruit
I
off
have
of a
2
tree too.
I have 2 fly fruits and 4 random potion fruits.
Okay.
I should have picked the whole tree. Just broken. Just had a Skyrim bag full of potions that I'll never use.
And then you did plant
Like
the
rolls
last
of
bean.
cheese.
Yeah.
Out of it sprouted a large beanstalk going up to the skies above. Thousands of feet. And it's probably like 50, 60 feet wide at its base. It's like a size of a building. Am I missing anything else before you began your ascent?
There was the Saschu. The
Yeah,
Leeward.
Leeward's-
But other than that,
Leeward statue.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
Saschu.
It got destroyed.
I'm glad it was you.
Its voice was annoying. Yeah, I destroyed it.
Well, I believe it did have Leeward's voice.
It did. It was annoying me. So I destroyed it.
Probably the NPC that Pandora liked the most.
Probably the character that... Not even NPC. All out of everybody.
She's gonna come by. I'm gonna like completely change my character and for like when she comes back, and then
That's every character she plays doesn't like Leeward.
pretty much.
I think
So-
Selena just doesn't like John.
And that might be the
I
case
don't
too.
think
I don't know.
that's-
She may not like
yeah,
me.
she texted me and said she can't be here tonight because she didn't want to see John's stupid face.
Probably.
Did I miss anything else before we
No,
continue?
I'm waiting for the day when she plays a nice passive demure character by contrast. I just want to see the challenge happen.
Did you put your rat underneath Butter the
Probably
Potato on
about the
purpose?
same time I do that type of character. What did I
Did
do?
you put the rat underneath Butter the Potato on purpose?
No. Is he like peeking out?
Yes.
That's amazing.
You can see it on the stream. He's right there.
This barely
That's his,
says
that's his
out.
little head. Adorable.
Peeking.
Yeah, it looks like Butter's like holding him. Who
Choking
you got there, Nikki?
She choke hold.
Carl.
Go ahead and pick
Carl.
Carl up. You can pick him up by the hair. He doesn't mind. It's a big ass carrot. So, did I miss anything else?
No.
Carl!
I think we're slowly going to be like surrounded by.
We're gonna have a
puff houses.
goddamn vegetable patch.
We got one here. Got 2 there.
Oh yeah, I don't even have my mushrooms down here, or my kitsune, or
Yeah, my kids
Or your bees.
my bees. I got 2
Bees. No, not the bees.
Not the
So,
bees!
did I miss anything
Bees
else?
are pretty cute.
I think that's it.
No.
You do begin your ascent
There
with...
is a turnip. I have to answer that question because
There is.
there is.
Yeah.
Timmy the Turnip.
His
Yep.
name should have been Turner.
Well, you can name him Turner.
Yeah,
I-
And then there's a radish,
take him
there's
to
a
the,
daikon, and then there's a
Documents
beet.
office in Topeka, and they can change his name.
Um,
God damn it, Chris.
I want them to make a broccoli.
Broccoli would be. They need to name him Brock.
Mm-hmm. And a pea pod, and an onion, and garlic, and there's all the things.
Like we were saying, we're just gonna have a vegetable patch here, guys.
Or Brock.
And then we'll do a one-shot escaping the vegetable patch, where we all play Puff Pals.
Or Brock.
They do
Cole
have.
Lee.
Yeah. We do have one. You and I could be.
Did you see that they have the wizard possum back?
Do you have the black one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that
might
would,
get
oh,
the
that would
wizard
be fun.
possum.
Yeah,
That's
Nikki
what I
almost
said,
got that.
I
We
mean,
got the
it's
bat
like-
instead.
All right.
So, as
Anyway.
you do,
Beanstalk.
as you do begin to climb the beanstalk with 18 claws, comforted by the wind,
Excuse me.
it's strange. It's almost like there's like, it's a beanstalk. It's a bunch of like twirling vines almost, and there's like spots that you can almost walk, like you're walking up an incline. As you do kind of get up a little bit higher, there's lots of easily accessible paths that wind around, some of them even take you straight through the middle of the beanstalk. It's like a jungle gym, but the paths do bend just every which way, and they all do lead up. Generally a pretty wide path, honestly, about 10, 15 feet across. What are you guys
It's
doing?
weird. Well, that's the first time I ever cleaned up a beanstalk.
It's the first
Cleaned
time
up a
I've ever
beanstalk?
climbed
You what?
food.
Cleaned up a beanstalk?
Climbed.
Oh,
Climbed.
like
I thought you said clean too.
I sorry.
Are we
Words.
cleaning it?
Hopefully I'm not cleaning it. I'm more likely dirty in it with all my feet, all the stuff I've walked through.
Yeah. It's a long way up.
Yeah, how much? I mean,
So you were...
do I even see if it connects to anything up top?
No.
Okay.
You can't see. You were at about 18,000 feet, I believe, on your carpet in flying devices, and were unsuccessful at seeing the top. And this, from what you think, goes higher. It's going to take you a while, though, to climb.
Do we feel the air again thinner or anything, or is it?
How far are you guys getting up?
We're
Before
just
we go
going.
up, but no, before we go up, I want to walk around the beanstalk and see
Okay.
if there's
An
a
elevator?
magic elevator.
Oh, that'd be
You can make a
Just in
perception
case.
check.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to look.
Look, we didn't think about the last thing we did, guys.
That's a
Oh,
lot.
we did.
That's a natural 20 for 20.
You don't see an elevator.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, I had to ask.
You
Well,
do see an elevator
start
attendant, though.
walking.
Oh man. Is his
Moving
name
up,
Butter?
yeah.
But,
Is
I'm
he
here and I
potato?
don't have an elevator to run.
but does he find another bean?
That'd be crazy.
Put a
really
beanstalk
not a
in the
beanstalk.
beanstalk.
Considering we planted all of them.
So what are you guys doing?
Climbing.
Climbing.
Yeah,
I'm
climb it.
fast forward to about another 30 feet up the damn beanstalk where we were. Keep going.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, there's a
There's only
few
one-
spots where you do have to climb, but a lot of it's just like steep incline. And it's kind of
This is
weird
gonna
too.
be
Like some
really-
spots you could go up to the edge and look straight down. Other spots kind of have like these vining beanstalks kind of covering it, like almost like railing. And other parts just go straight through. It's like a covered tunnel.
It's got overlook passes where you can go and look over. It's nice. My calves are killing me.
You know, this probably wouldn't be so bad if we had another carpet to have all of us walk up on, but
It's a good thing as adventurers we walk for a living.
that's true.
That's
Everywhere we go.
There was
This is probably the best
6
shape I've
months
ever
where I
been
didn't
in.
walk at all.
Skipped a few leg days.
I miss my broom.
I don't know why you all are complaining so much.
I'm not complaining. I'm just
It's just
That's-
walking.
You ever heard of a flight of stairs? This is like a flight in. This is like the definition of flying stairs. You literally.
Well, we better start walking.
We are walking. We are walking.
Are we walking?
We're walking. I'm not
each one of my
complaining.
steps is half of
Well,
one
he's
of
the
your
one who's
steps.
so light on my feet.
He's the one
You're
who's
talking
complaining
and you're
about
walking.
his
Well, he
cats
does
are
have very
burning.
he does have very short legs.
No, that's true.
So, he
It's
takes
twice
a
as
little-
far for me.
Yeah.
I was just saying this is the best shape I've ever been
ride
in.
on the carpet for a
Not
little
yet.
bit, tiny man?
Not yet. Not yet.
I was just stating that this
It's
is
weird.
the best shape
I
I've
say
been
tiny
in.
man, but tiny man doesn't feel right because he's not tiny. He's just
Short.
short.
Short man.
Short
You're
stack.
definitely not tiny.
Even worse because I'm so strong. I'm heavy.
I know.
I'm heavy, short man.
So you're
It's like a-
stout. You're stout?
right.
Is that the right word? Stout?
We'll get there.
Thick.
He's
Yeah.
a little teapot.
There's a
short
reason
and
we
stout.
don't like trees.
You don't like trees.
No,
Okay,
he
there's
really
a reason
doesn't.
most of us don't like trees.
Listen, Ghost Tag. I like trees.
Trees are sure. Enjoy.
I like trees. What is this about you not liking trees? You must have been very uncomfortable about
It's
that
just the
talking, walking
climbing
tree.
For a
part.
second,
really.
I was wondering where Ragnar Lothbrok came from.
It's just the climbing
But
part.
it's a
Why,
different word.
Ragnar is more
I
like
know
this.
it is.
You ever
it
see
is, but
dwarves climb trees?
I haven't seen dwarves do many
I'm
things.
just saying.
Well, there
where
you
Ragnar
go.
would go there. I'm just saying.
Don't have very many dwarves here. You seem to be very resourceful. Less distracted than my people, that is for sure. So
One step in
what
front
is
of
the
the
story about you and the trees now?
Don't like climbing them.
You also don't like
Were
talking
you
to them.
scared by trees?
Once,
So were you scared of that big tree that came out of the beanstalk?
kind of got climatized to trees like that.
There was a moment where I was scared of him because I didn't know if he was going to kill you.
I wasn't worried about him killing me.
If you can take down the mummy, you could take down the tree.
Right,
It is
yeah.
known.
Yeah.
Well, there was
Wise man once said, take down mummy, don't worry about tree.
Yeah, no, there was that one talking
Good
tree
girl.
that was in the Feywild.
Right, that's the one time.
Yeah.
He's so good.
I hurt a lot of trees in the past. I cut down a lot of trees
But did you do so maliciously?
for work. Build
It was for
furniture.
things that you needed, no?
I saw-
It is a
Yeah,
circle
I
of
need to
life.
finish
my-
When
Yeah,
our
Yeah, but when you get to talk to a tree after you've killed a lot of your that tree's
You want some
relatives, it's
more?
like,
I don't think they were actually that tree's relatives.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
The
they're
tree's
probably-
relative is the tree that we have the
girl.
treehouse in.
Yeah, this
Right,
is the tree
now
house.
I've heard about this now, like this tree, family trees, and they're not all
you
related.
know there are some
Hey,
They don't all look
Hey.
the same.
There are
I'd
some
like to point
cultures-
out that tree ant that we grew, he was perfectly fine. He just
Right, I wasn't as scared of that tree.
there are some
I
cultures
wasn't
that
scared
believe
of
the
that.
entire world is
I
a tree.
wasn't as scared.
That is true.
And each realm has a different branch on the tree.
I have heard of that.
What happens when that tree gets cut down?
Chaos.
Cut off one tree.
Another one grows in. Two more grow in
Two more
its
shall
place.
grow in its
Hail
place.
tree dra!
Oh god, that's a great like
Yeah.
D&D
Yeah.
like gang like
Yeah.
evil
Tree dra.
tree dra.
Cut down one tree, two more
So-
shall grow in its place.
Like
Guys.
an evil group of druids or dryads or something.
Actually, it'd be like this.
Hail tree dra!
This needs to be the thing. Use that, please.
God.
Oh my god, and you could just do a whole captain, like, I don't know.
Oh god, yeah. You could do a whole like Marvel,
Captain
yeah.
Baldur's Gate, I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh? Against tree draw? No, it need to be like
What
Captain
if you-
Lumberjack.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Perfect.
Captain Axe Handle. And his sidekick. Hatchet.
Hatchet Man.
Hatchet. Yeah, Hatchet Man. Yeah.
And
Beaver Boy.
Beaver Boy. Yeah, Bucky.
And his-
Yeah, Bucky
Winter
the
Rodent.
Beaver.
and
Yeah.
his anti-hero rival, the chainsaw. So, as you continue up the beanstalk, takes you a while. What are you guys doing? Are you doing anything while you're climbing? It's about halfway through the day now.
Is there anything to see other than beanstalk?
Nothing that you haven't, like, are you talking about like looking over or like on the stalk?
On the stalk itself.
Lots of like bugs, different sort of animals. You see the occasional bird perched up there, but really nothing. You guys can make perception checks if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
You look with that one eye, sir.
Let me see. 10.
You did better than I did.
I got a 14.
Oh, I guess I can roll for Pandora.
Hey, that's thunder. Where is it on thunder?
Thunder, feel the thunder.
I didn't hear the Russian accent over there.
I want,
Hello!
I want to suck your blood.
That's Transylvanian.
Yeah, but
Same thing.
sometimes...
It does. There's a little bit of crossover depending on where part of the region.
It's a Romanian is what that is.
You know.
It's more Russian.
You swallow your
Somebody's
L's.
phone farted.
That's fine.
My roll was
I think you
a
swallow your
17.
L's a little bit more with
17?
Russian.
For me, I got a 3.
Pandora?
13.
13, 14, 10, 14.
14.
So you do take a look around as you're going. Nivara, about 100 feet up. You just see
I can see my
kind
house
of a blur. That's what you see.
a blur.
It's kind of blurry up there, but not in the way that the clouds are kind of blurry. I don't know how else to explain it.
But it's just like a little blur that you see.
It's a little weird.
But it's not like a big thing. It's like a little
It's
tiny
tiny. You
on
see
the
that?
tree.
Can I point it out? Like,
When
see
you
if
look
kinda-
down, it looks
Sure,
like
and as you
those-
point
Like,
it
I'm
out-
rubbing my
those
eyes, but
teepees
it's
are
not
like-
going away.
As you
Yeah,
pointed
like
out, it's
miniature
gone.
teepees.
Oh,
What? What'd you say?
it's gone.
Where'd they go?
She doesn't know that's why it's gone.
I don't know. It's
Well,
gone.
obviously, but I'm just expressing.
He
I'm
gone.
so,
You know, hey, maybe somebody. Listen, the last time we were looking for giants, they were spying on us. So. Maybe
well,
they're,
that's true. Maybe they're watching
you
us.
guys-
They probably saw this giant. They probably saw all this happening, like all this, a pyramid, a statue, a
They
tree.
probably
And
This
saw
is what
you
Leo
fall.
thinks I should do. So.
that's true. True.
I'm
Probably
gonna,
like, what the hell are these crazy people doing?
I'm
before
gonna
I
pull
forget,
Susie at my wedding.
I am going to drop 50 points
Oh,
of
God.
lay on hands into you.
Am I hurt?
Oh God.
Nah, I'm not hurt.
Ah, you're fine.
All right. There's some heavy healing points. Just dropped them on me.
Yeah.
It's a lot of weight.
Well,
Before I forget, I just dropped Leo. I'm kidding.
Goodbye.
Helm says I can save 8 people a day.
Okay. I'm glad I'm one of the 8 people.
Well, technically, you just soaked up 5 people, but
Oh.
it's fine.
Well, I'm glad I was worthy enough to soak up 5 people.
I would gladly trade 5 regular people for 1 Leo.
I don't know.
Some
I
of
just
you
want-
may
I'd
die,
like the stone Leo
and that is a
back.
sacrifice I am willing to accept.
You always say it wrong. It's some of you may die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I was close.
It might even be that's a sacrifice I'm willing to risk, but I think it's I'm
I don't
willing
know.
to
I'll
make.
have to
It's-
watch the
it's-
movie
It's
it's
I'm
again.
willing to make, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to watch the movie again.
Lord Fuckwad,
Yeah.
based off Michael Eisner.
It is?
That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh.
Because DreamWorks is a branch of...
Oh,
it's all the people
yeah.
that got pissed off at Disney.
Yeah. That makes
and,
sense.
And yes, they based Lord Farquaad off of Michael Eisner. See you at Disney World. Bring money. So, with that information, what are you doing?
Climbing. Forever.
No.
Okay, so another couple hours go
I mean,
by.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
specifically
you,
keep an eye out.
over the next couple hours, you guys are getting pretty high up, maybe like 12,000 feet, 13,000, somewhere around there.
Jesus. Does it get
But
windy?
now the wind doesn't seem as abrasive whenever you're next to this dock.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's like a windbreak.
There's a little
and
bit
if
of-
you look up, it looks like it's scraping the sky.
If I look down,
Oh,
does it look like the beanstalk is doing this?
no,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
no, it's not really wiggling
I
in the
don't like
wind.
that
I mean,
feeling.
if you do look down, it's not like straight up. It's kind of like a vine. But
So when you look down, do you suffer vertigo at all?
I am immune to fear.
That's
So probably
what it
not.
is.
That's not, yeah.
You are?
Vertigo is not a fear thing. It's a
No.
fear
But
thing.
I will make a wisdom saving throw for Dex.
If there's any disease,
No.
magical sleep, or poison. I'm
Let's
just
see.
kidding, I'm immune to it.
Would
Vertigo's
Ghost
not a
Act be afraid
disease.
of heights?
No.
Yes.
Are you afraid of trees?
But let me look down.
How does feather fall even? Does that even work from that far?
Ghost Stack is okay.
No.
Ghost Stack looks down. He's like,
I'm
like-
not doing that again.
The
I'll just keep looking
higher
up.
you go, the
Yeah.
more.
It's a certain amount of feet per level, if
Yeah.
I remember right, that you
Yeah.
can feather fall.
Like that
You-
little patch of water that was next to that
So it's-
village.
Looks like a drop down.
It just
They're so
increases
small.
you.
The descent slows to 60 feet per round
Yeah.
until the spell ends.
Yeah.
The spell only lasts a minute.
Yeah, that's gonna take me longer than that.
You look down. You know, I mean, it's
You might be
freaky.
able to kind of.
I got a 19 on my wisdom save. I'm okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
remind
but
me.
I
Yeah.
stopped.
He's doing it because of that.
But then you look up
Oh,
and
I'm not
you're
looking
you're
down.
maybe
Why would I look
like
down?
a
Just look
third,
Never look.
like 2/5,
down,
a third
never
of the way up.
Okay,
you're
I'm gonna
getting
give you
there.
the whole thing because then maybe you'll start coming back here for a while.
You
Take
got
this
maybe
whole
a
nugget.
couple more hours of the day until
the
the
whole
sun
thing.
goes down.
Shit. You need to climb faster.
We'll just take a nap on the tree.
What did everybody get on perception as you keep
Beanstalk.
walking?
Oh, why you didn't know you had
Yeah,
one.
roll it one more time.
Watch out! I got a 19.
Hey,
You did?
A little better.
damn.
Nice.
I got an 11 that time.
You got a
I
what?
just had to calibrate
16.
my eyes by looking down, and it just them in a little bit.
Realign
Or my
them.
eye, I mean.
Yeah, realign it.
What'd you get?
I got 16.
16, 19.
Oscar got a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pandora got a 27.
Nice. She sees everything.
Pandora and Ghost Stack. So Ghost Stack, you look around. As you do look down, you look back up, and you see something that looks a little bit off, and then you see a blur kind of begin to move and disappear. You got a high enough roll. It looks like, you know, in the movie Predator, whenever they see Predator moving around, whenever he's doing his cloaking, that's what it looks like.
Fun.
But
The air is bent.
But it seems smaller. It doesn't seem like it's the
That's
size.
actually a good way to describe it.
It doesn't seem like it's the size of a human.
The air is bent big.
Something smaller.
Wait.
Okay, the air is bent small. Small piece of air bent,
What?
moving
How-
around.
How do you bend air?
I don't know, it just looks like this.
Pandora would have
what?
been able to tell
this,
that it
like-
looks
Like if you
Like-
put up a glass vial.
Oh.
something that might be using some sort of cloaking device or an invisibility spell.
Well, whatever it is, it's up there. And it's doing that. Maybe.
Get the nugget. Get the nugget share.
But from what Naivara was able to gather, it seems like it might be the same creature or similar creature. Or it looks like it might be almost following you,
There's something.
tracking your movements.
Someone on the wing. Something.
Thing out there. Thing. Uber's probably still with us. I don't think he died.
Yeah.
I am still going up with Uber. Do not have a spell that will assist me in this. But yes. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Aid on the usual suspects. 10 increase to your maximum HP.
That's me.
Oh, not negative
This is
one.
Selena. You know it's true.
Yep.
I know you're gonna watch this.
But I'm just gonna keep going. And keeping an eye out for whatever that bizarre thing was.
You guys doing anything else with that information before you move on?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to contact it. So
Oh, mystical blur in the sky. What may we do for you?
Going on up to the blur in the sky.
where I wanna go when I die.
So, you do continue. And you come to another couple hours up. Sun's beginning to go down. Your path splinters into two then 3, 4, 5, 6, like about a dozen different ways.
Ah.
And
Oh,
each
mystical
way
blur in the sky. Which way
that
should
you
we go?
It is very confusing. You can't tell if you're going the right way. Some of them go up,
This is
some of them go
fucking
down, some of them
beanstalk.
go side to side. It's disorienting.
They couldn't make it easy for us.
No, Blaine.
And it is getting dark.
Why
Can
don't we
have,
just chill here?
Can we?
Like sunset is in a few minutes.
Why don't we just chill at this intersection?
I mean, do we have like something we can tie ourselves up with?
I mean, I've got
The
something-
beanstalk's big enough and it's not moving around. I think we won't
No,
fall
but we
off.
want to move around in our sleep. What if we do?
Well, that's
I don't sleep, so I'm fine. But I am worried.
That's
about
not
you
necessarily
guys.
a problem.
We'll just
I
switch watches.
no. I've got a spell.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
but
I have Tiny Hut already. It's fine.
Not tiny hut.
he has the.
So,
don't
you,
know.
you- so do you remember the fire
I
giants?
don't
the,
think you
the-
guys have seen this yet.
Oh,
We have
okay.
not.
No.
But
Do
we
you-
have been into the bar that was basically that.
Yeah.
With, you know, the door.
Hmm?
The fight pit with Hawkman.
That was
like
different.
a mansion.
Magic.
Imagine.
Well, the fire
Imagine.
giant, she had
Well, that's
magnificent
yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
That's. Do you
The
remember
fire
the fire
giants is what-
giants?
Oh, okay.
The
yeah.
doorway that
No,
just
I've,
kind of.
I've totally forgotten the fire giants. Actually, Leeward.
But you know
She's
the
fucking
doorway
with you, dude.
that I
Do you
know.
know nothing about fire giants?
Oh no, I
I
know
thought you
that.
were queen of the giants with those arms.
No, and I'm queen of the stone giants. I'm the sword of the fire giants.
But anyway, you remember the door.
yes, I am.
I can do a very similar thing.
Well, by golly, you should do. I don't know. I said by golly.
My golly!
Root toot tootin'.
I have some other
Jimmy Joe Jim Bob.
muse coming out of my head. I
Oh,
guess.
they better get them Duke boys on down that beanstalk.
All right.
They're gonna be ramping their carriage.
Do we want to do it now, or do we? I mean,
Well,
it lasts for
suns-
24 hours.
suns-
What are you
Again?
doing?
Like 5 minutes.
My-
Magnificent Mansion.
My
What
other-
is that?
It's actually a spell I learned. Actually, it's one that I picked up from my parents. I've been studying, trying to figure out how to do properly, and I think I finally got the hang of it. So,
Okay.
if you guys want to open it now, I can do it now.
I'm watching the sun go
Sure, I am
darkness.
interested in
All right.
seeing what you can do here, Leo. Word.
Why was there a pause?
Like I said, long day for me.
Okay.
My legs are tired.
It is fun to pause in the middle of your sentence sometimes. Like the,
that
end
like
of the, like the end
Rare
of the
bone
Sopranos.
disease. Oh, I was gonna say rare bone disease. So you can't see the T in planetarium. Anyway,
My only regret is that I died of bonitis.
No regrets.
all right. I will take a minute to cast Magnificent Mansion. Because it takes a minute to cast it, so. I'll wait till
Okay.
he gets back.
And in a 1 minute of concentration, you see a golden doorway. Where are you casting it on? Are you casting it on one of the sides of the...
Yeah, wherever
Beanstalk.
there's a decent, area that if we walk right out, we're not gonna go.
Yeah. And your magnificent mansion is created.
Alright. Let's go wait for Nikki to come back. Unless you want me to describe it now.
Does the doorway say anything on it? Is the doorway fancy in any way?
I would probably make it like a door that has a rounded top.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's a dorm room door from college.
Yeah, and
No.
it does look like it has a fancier doorknob on it. In this magical script on it, you do see what looks to be the three crested symbols with the mascots of your school, Gold Beach University. You see the Crimson Boar. Let's see if I remember all these.
If not, I
I'm
can
done.
build them
We've
up.
had so many
There's
chicken
the Crimson Boar, I believe. There is the elementals of your house, which was the green color. And then I think there's purple.
pull them up.
Something.
I can get, well, maybe. I gotta find in my other notes. That one. There it is. No. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah. We got Velociraptors, which is violet,
Velociraptors. I didn't remember. I thought it was
Elementals are
kind of
green.
dinosaur.
and the boars are red.
Yep. Nice looking door.
And I'll have in gold letters down on the side, the Bed Dragon Slayers. And kind of that nice, like, cursive script, gold letters on the door. Alright.
It's all right.
So this is your spell? You make a door? Where does the door go?
Well, you're about to find out.
Do you guys know where the door goes?
I don't actually.
It's exciting. I get to be a part of the Bed Dragon Slayers on one of their first expeditions inside of the magic door.
That's twice though, because it's the first time we've ever climbed up a beanstalk.
Yeah.
And the first time, is it the first time you've been in a pyramid?
Yeah, and fought a mummy.
Yeah, there we go.
This is
Three.
not
We are
first.
we are
this is
three
the day
for
of
three.
first. Yeah, this is the day of
And the
first.
first time we flew straight up into the sky and almost died.
Yeah.
4 for 4.
Alright.
We're basically a Bed Dragon Slayer now.
I will open the door.
We start calling you the Beanstalk Door Opener Slayers. So you open up the door.
Alright, you open up the door as you go in. You see very nice marble pillars, kind of like arches, like cathedral arches, with black and white checkered floor, with a nice large fountain. Basically has another upper balcony of where doors to go to rooms and hallways and stuff like that. But basically, the entrance goes into this big open area where there's, marble pillar.
This place is bougie as fuck.
I mean, I'm not really surprised.
That's a lovely fountain.
What
Thank you.
do your servants look like? You have your ethereal servants.
That's a little much. Just agree it's a little
Are they faceless? Are they?
They all
look
look
like
like him.
people?
No, they look like they have faces. They are wearing, like the nice, like
Wait, I need
the
to change it to
tuxes,
that.
like the bow
Yeah,
tie,
these
and
look
like
more
what very formal. You see like just kind of randomize everyone. That you get elves, humans.
Nivara.
I feel very uncomfortable in here.
Yeah, but as the servants do go by and ask you if you need anything, one of them you recognize, and you remember from when you and Nico were children and your Uncle Zachariah would read you different bedtime stories. One of the books had a painting of the sky in it, or a drawing.
Is that? Do I know that guy?
Yeah, you remember the story. It was called The Jewel Isles and All of Its Music. And it looks, you recognize this as Jakara, who was a famous bard that traveled all around the Jewel Isles, and many stories were written by him.
It's
And you guys all do kind of recognize people.
Hmm.
a bunch of
Basically, Leeward, your servants are in memories
fan.
of past musicians of fame.
And stories of musicians and
You do see.
I would like every famous bard to serve me in my imagination.
I mean,
Basically.
They
That's Nikki
do what
making fun of him
they do
on
what
camera.
Leeward.
Is there one that looks like Vance? Good, you
No,
no,
Somebody has such a boner for him.
no.
no.
I will say.
Hi!
Also, I mean, and I can make each and every one of your rooms appear however you want them to look like. You can just ask one of the servants, and they will adjust your room to
One of
however you
them
want.
has like oil slick jet black hair kind of to his side. He's wearing a tighter white shirt and some jeans.
What?
Um,
What are jeans?
and
Pants.
Oh.
and he'll come up to you. Do you need anything there, Leeward? Anything I can do for you?
No, thank you, Melvis. I'm actually quite good. I had to think of a
Are you
name.
sure?
Yeah, I'm quite good. Thank you. You can ask any of my friends here. I mean, obviously, they'll need pointed out to the rooms and give them any customizations they want for the rooms.
Absolutely.
Can I get some ale?
Sure thing.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, in this mansion, there's just about anything Leeward could come up with.
Somewhere else.
Whoa!
Come on! What is that noise, Leeward?
That's just another bard. He does this thing that's called, he can just move backwards, but it looks like he's walking forwards. It's very irritating. And also,
Is his
he
name
can
Shimon? Because he keeps repeating that over and over again.
maybe I don't remember it. I think it's not exactly Jamon.
I think his name is.
Is he only wearing one glove?
Yeah.
I think his name
he
is
doesn't work in the
Willie
kitchen.
Jean, as he keeps on saying that as well.
Yeah.
Why
you
are
can
there
also-
skeletons following him?
What
Are
was
those
the name of
zombies?
the place?
Those are zombies,
Marketplace?
actually. He can
Jakara.
control the undead. That was one of the
That
main
reference
famous
to
things
it
he
is-
could do.
Okay.
You
I
know,
figure we just have very
And he's the
His-
chef.
oh
religious
no, he's just
music
one of the
where I'm
servants.
from.
He can be a chef if you
So-
need him to serve you food. He can.
What are you guys doing?
Huh.
I guess I'm gonna go to my room and I'm going to request a nice little foresty mud place like I had before I lost all my memories. And not that I don't like my gazebo in Bluefield, but how often do you get to live in your childhood home?
So,
I was going to say, how often do you get to sleep in the mud? Like, that happens pretty often for us.
you
I
do.
sleep.
What do you request?
I just like something
Oh,
that
you're
looks
not
like
requesting
my...
anything from the servants?
No, I'm just requesting what my
Okay.
room looks like, which I would
Yeah.
like it to look like my kind of
Sure.
room in my home with Sakurai and Naiko.
And everybody's rooms can look how they would like.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What's the
Which,
name of
as
that
I understand it, is basically
tavern
what
back at Gray Spine or Silver Rock? What was that one that I went to? Well, I think it had a shield in the name.
Well, the Mad Shield was in.
The one that was in my hometown.
That would have been in Gray Spine.
Gray Spine.
I don't remember the name of that one. I know which one you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of it. Because that was the one I tried to sing in and there was nobody into it.
Let me get it pulled.
Oh, went too far. Definitely went too far. Guess I lost the notes somewhere.
Because that was...
Or the
We slept in there and it was a haze bed. Or beds of hay. Something like that.
It would have been a long ass time ago.
Well, it was like, what, 3 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago?
4 years ago, I think.
4 years?
Oh, here we go. Getting closer.
Because it was fairly early in the campaign.
Yeah, I have a Carl in here.
Well, just to let you guys know, you did the entire Mind Flayer Hive episodes 20 through 25. So we are 60 episodes removed from that.
Jeez.
Well,
It does look like the tavern
right.
rooms.
I just, I want like a stone slab with a nice cushiony pile of straw on it. And
Sure.
a burlap pillow stuffed with the same material.
And do you want the
Little.
custom drinks that you're used to also available?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the really thick, dark beer that they usually serve, and they also have 5 shots lined up for you. You know this, something you and Golrick and the boys used to do? It's called the Black Lung, this drink is. Do you take it?
Of course. Yeah.
So when it goes down, it has the sweetness of like a dark rum, like a Captain Morgan Tattoo or Kraken, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
But then it also has the saltiness of soy sauce, and on the top of it there is a bunch of black pepper sprinkled on top of it.
Nice.
It makes you do one of those.
Oh, it's been a minute. Leo, need your assistance.
There are like 50 servants around here you could ask?
I need Leoward's assistance. The servant won't help.
I am.
What?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. What's up? Was it not? Is your room not to your liking?
Room's fine.
Oh.
It's just... I was hoping you could do me a favor.
Yeah, I mean, ask away.
There's this portion of the room over here, and the servants are not as good at manipulating your space as you. If I gave you a description of Renee and Fiona, could you make like a little statue shrine to them here?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Don't you still have a picture?
I pull out the picture that I grabbed.
All right.
I don't need to.
I know it was.
The
Oh,
statue.
It wasn't
I
a ghost in the
understand.
woods?
And this one, it's over there. Do you want like life size?
There was. I was like, oh my god!
No.
Like I legitimately had like a
No, just
scare in my chest because I thought
about
it was a
yay
strange
big.
noise, and it
Alright.
was, to be fair.
I will close my eyes and concentrate with the photo in my hand, and you'll see 2 statues. Where you want them.
Her beard's usually a little longer than that.
Oh, all right.
Sorry. Nope, perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Leoward.
Anything for you? Let me know if you need anything else, or you can ask one of the servants.
Will do.
And also, if there's any food, obviously there is plenty of food for everyone here. I will go make sure everyone else knows. Obviously, you can pretty much order whatever you want, and the servants will bring it to you.
Oh, so he's gonna visit all of our rooms. It's gonna be
I'm gonna
fun.
drink some,
He's gonna
and
visit
then
all of our
I
rooms.
might make it down, or I might go to sleep.
Okay.
I don't know. Thank you.
And Ghost Stack's gonna pull up like one of the wooden benches by the desk in the room and pull it over and just sit there and kind of hunch over and drink and stare at the shrine for a bit.
That's healthy.
This is very.
I told you, it's a glorious place.
I know, but just in contrast to what Ghost Stack is
I know. I'm sorry.
doing. You're good.
I picture this music is just playing in there that makes
Well,
it awkward.
I probably wouldn't be that flamboyant. It'd
Ostentatious?
probably be a little bit more calming. Kind of think of like Balam Garden music.
Okay, can do that actually.
Whose room do you go to next then, Leoward?
I don't know, who would I have? Whose room would I have closest to Ghost Stack?
As you do walk out, you see Pandora
I'll go
about to go
Pam.
into her room.
All right. Hey.
Where's
hey,
my room, Leeward?
I'm surprised the servant. Did you just? Anyway. I guess you went ahead of the
We all have
servant,
our
but anyway,
things. 'Cause
your
it's
room
a
is
little
right
bit more
there.
expressive.
Again, like I told everyone else, you can make it however you want. Also, I was going to say as well,
Trying to get to other music, but it won't.
you're good.
It won't.
Like I told everyone else,
This is
you can
nice.
customize the room however you want. just let the servant know, and they'll work their magic to do it. And there's plenty of food. If there's any food you want, or if you need to describe it or whatever, the servants, you can ask the servants, and they can bring it to you. I do have a dining room if we all want to dine together if we want, but I mean,
I don't want to do that.
I'm glad you said that before I took a drink.
So, but
Okay.
yeah, so, and if there's anything you need or want, just let me or one of the servants know, or you can
Okay.
tell the servants to
If there's
go grab
anything
me.
you need or want, don't knock.
Whoa.
Wow, alright.
I'm tired. I'm sorry. I don't feel like myself.
Oh, alright.
I feel like somebody else is in my head right now.
Alright, well,
Feels like
Good.
she has a beard. And
has some glasses on.
Well, no, she normally
You
wears
normally have
glasses.
glasses.
I thought her
Not my
character-
glasses, though. Different glasses.
Different prescription. Alright, well, we gotta get some rest
Don't
in.
sing. Don't sing.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Don't sing.
And she goes into her room and closes it,
Alright, I will go on to the next person's room.
which is
Let's say it's off.
Nagara's.
Oh,
I was gonna
Navara's.
say,
Alright,
if
we'll do
it's
Navara's then.
Pandora, it's probably me.
Okay. I'm assuming you're already in your room.
I'm naked now.
Oh. No, well, I was going to be nice and knock, but if you have the door wide open,
No.
alright,
No, that's a thunder thing.
I'll knock on the door,
I will open the door.
naked or not.
I'm not
Not
naked.
naked.
Why are you asking if I'm naked?
No,
Later?
no, I was it's just you put it in my
Of course
head.
I'm not naked.
You put it in my head, and so now
these
it's
were
like,
internal thoughts heading up to
Anyway.
the door.
anyway.
Later just goes into.
I wonder if
Please
she's
be
naked
naked.
going to the door. Will she be naked? She could be. I don't know.
But anyway,
Invasive thoughts.
I was just going to say if there's any like food or anything that you want, just let like, the servants know. They can bring it up to the room.
I feel
There's a
weird
dining room.
asking servants for things.
Oh, you can just ask me, or I can
Can I
have
just
it.
go find it?
Yeah, I mean I have a dining room and a kitchen. I can.
Sorry, my chin itches.
Oh, you're good. I can show you where it's at if you don't want to have one of the servants show you. I can.
No, I know that they're like not real, but it feels a little weird. I'm just not used to that.
Well, that's understandable.
You know, because where I come from, people are treated like
Well, yeah,
It's
it's not.
not.
I don't treat them with
I know,
disrespect either.
I
and-
know. It's different than where I'm from. It's just weird for me.
Well, that's understandable. But like I said, if you just want to have a kitchen in the dining room, if you want to go and just raid the kitchen and.
I think I'd like something like soup.
Alright.
What I had for lunch today.
The kitchen is all yours. So, if you want.
Well, I will. Yeah. If you're
And-
good with me making my soup.
Yeah, you can make whatever you want.
Do I have to make it, or can I just kind of soup?
Yeah, I can make it.
Because
so
if
that
I
you can
didn't
just
have
conjure.
to make it,
Yeah, you can
that
just.
would be great.
You can just conjure
I-
it.
I will
Yeah,
take you
just
up on
just
that.
think it, and
Think
it'll appear
soup?
in front of you. Yeah, it'll appear in front of you.
And tea? Can I think
Yeah.
tea?
Just whatever you want.
The invisible.
I like
unseen
to
servants
think
are the ones
that
giving
when
it to
she
you.
thinks soup just falls without a bowl, and when she thinks tea, it just falls without a cup. It just falls.
I made a mess, Leeward.
Oh, it's
Now
alright.
I'm
They'll-
all wet.
Oh. Don't.
Oh goodness.
Anyway,
I'm
alright.
stuck in my chair step, bro.
What are you doing, step bro? Anyway.
Stuck on the laundry line.
I just thought handcuffs and I'm all tied up.
I thought you didn't. You don't get tied down. Tied up.
Yeah,
is
tied
different,
up is different. than
I don't
being
know.
tied up.
I don't know why I said that in Ghost Act.
I will
voice.
tell you, she's not the one tied up in that scenario.
No. Probably.
Definitely.
No, I mean me. I'd probably be me that's tied up in that scenario. Anyway, alright, go make your soup and tea, and I will carry on and make sure everyone else is doing okay.
Was Pandora mean to you? Is she in
As-
a mood? She seems like
she's kind of. She said she's just tired, so I told her just to get some sleep, and
It was a long walk.
it was.
All right, I'm gonna go think about soup. Go Sack.
Yeah.
You want to come watch me think about soup?
I guess I'll think about booze.
Yeah. And it's gonna appear.
I'm gonna come down into the dining room. I'm just gonna see Gosak with his mouth open.
I'm just leaned up like this, and I'm just like, and it's just apparating.
This is so much easier than picking things up.
Oh god.
Leo says if we just think it, it'll kind of happen.
What kind of soup are you thinking about?
I mean, I was thinking of like a nice, with a little bit of broth, maybe some vegetables.
Oh.
Not too chunky, because, I don't know, it's just, I don't feel like chunky soup.
No chunky soup. Okay. I want to think about tortilla soup.
Something light.
It's more spicy.
So, Leeward, whose room are you going to next?
I guess Oscar's. I think that's the only one who's left.
I hope it's obnoxiously far away.
Well,
I
you're,
think
you're
about
the
a
one that gets
real
to
chunky
control where it
potato
is.
soup right above Nivara's.
I mean, I'm.
Oh! Dodge!
You're the one that gets to
I'm
control where the
dodging
room
soup in the
is, so
kitchen.
you do go to Oscar's
That's
room.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
Let's just see how many things we can just... Because it'll clean itself, right?
You know what? We should make a cabbage room. Just
That
think
was
of a
going to
bunch
be
of
my
cabbages.
next suggestion.
You know what?
Let's do it.
God.
I'm waiting for this chaos.
What's the maximum amount of cabbages you can fit in this mansion?
Well, hold on. How much food was it? Like 9-course meal for
9-course meal for 100 people.
That's a lot of cabbages.
You could fill the entire room with it. The
Yeah,
kitchen
you
that you're in.
can you fill the entire dining room with
make
cabbages.
A cabbage fort. Let's make a cabbage fort.
Yes, the fort's even better.
We can throw, you can add some tomatoes and carrots for like decoration.
Yeah, and we can get skewers to put it all together.
Oh, let's do it. Let's get this going.
This nice white marble
So,
like
as you guys
mansion,
build
and
a
it's
cabbage
just full
fort-
of cabbages.
As you build a cabbage
We've
fort,
been through a
what
lot lately. This is
what
therapeutic for me
is
and Ghost
Oscar and Leeward doing?
I knock on Oscar's door. Oscar? If you're in there,
You just hear.
I'm just letting everyone know. I'm just going to everyone's room and letting everyone know that food is available. If you want it, you can basically order whatever you want. You can ask the servants, or you can just conjure it from your mind if you want. I believe Naivara went to the kitchen to get some soup.
Little does he know.
Hopefully your room is to your satisfaction. And again, don't hesitate to ask me or servants if there's any requests that you need.
So you hear it kind of like the unlocking, and it cracks just about this much.
Alright. Everything good?
You don't see me. The door just opens.
Well, I just assume that he's just not, he's...
Do you walk in?
What's the most like screamo song you can think of, like opening right now? Come on, rest that Blackmore.
I did my time, and I
The Slipknots is playing.
He doesn't hear anything.
No.
Fate, it doesn't cut. The soul is not so vibrant.
It's a bright light through the crack.
Oh well, that's
Well, I don't want to impose if it's, if I don't. I'm assuming you're. I just kind of open it just a little bit. I'm assuming everything's
The light
okay.
blinds you slightly.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna assume
you
that
walk
you're
in.
good, and I'm gonna close the door.
Your eyes do adjust quite well to it, actually.
Oh.
You aren't able to close the door.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel like your eyes should adjust to it very well, but
Is
your
this
connection to the light of the world, Lathander, is making it easier to see.
Is this an invitation for me to come in? I don't. I'm getting mixed messages here.
You hear nothing.
You what?
You hear nothing.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not sure what's going on in there.
Psychological warfare.
Just see him.
Yeah, food. Hopefully everything's okay.
This is when
like I
Leonard
said.
starts realizing my friends are fucking weird.
Again, just let me know if there's anything you need, and yeah, we'll leave the door just cracked open because I don't know what to do with the situation. Because I don't want to impose on them. I'm not that kind of a person. So
Okay.
if I don't hear anything, I'm not gonna go. If I don't hear, please come in.
You're
I'm
jacking off in there.
not- Are you winning,
It's
son?
like a pneumatic wrench because of my
Sounds like a, impact, air impact. Oh, where you tighten down the lug. Oh, anyway. Right, I guess I'm going to go on to the Tabaxi's room, I guess. If she's picked a room.
Yeah, you go into 18 Claw's room. She is in the middle. It does look like the inside of one of the tents that you're in. She is meditating. She opens up her eye. What do you want?
Just a quick reminder, if there's any food or anything that you need, just request it from the servants or me or any,
Okay.
And I believe Narvara is getting soup out of the kitchen. So if you want to come down to the kitchen, you can get food there if you want as well, if you don't
You
want
sure
it brought up.
can.
I may partake.
Okay. And again, if there's anything you need, just let me know, and I will.
I will probably go to sleep early. It is a very long day, and my day started before you guys arrived and the shenanigans took place.
All right, sounds good.
But thank you for your hospitality. I hope we reach the top of this soon.
No problem. I'll leave you to your meditation, and I'll quietly shut the door.
So, you two
Oh no.
roll a d20. Actually, no, roll a d100. Both of you.
D100.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my other half?
I got a 98.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What's 2 zeros and a 3?
3.
3! Other end! Other end!
Oh wait, no.
2 zeros and a 3?
Yes,
30.
that's a 3.
30. No, it's a 3,
Three.
right? 2 zeros and a 3 because.
No, yeah,
two
no, that's
zeros-
right. It's
yeah.
so
So
that'd be
it's
10's
10.
place. Yeah, so just 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or would it be 13?
No,
What?
No.
no. 'Cause
It's
there's
a 1 0 and a
Okay,
3
okay,
would be a
okay,
13.
I
Yeah.
flipped it around when I,
I
said
got it.
30, but no,
So
it's a 3.
you take the first number on that. Is how it works. On the double, you take the first number on.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 0, 3.
3.
So
Okay.
it's a 3.
3.
The only thing about that you don't take then is if it's a double 0 and then the other one's a 0.
Zero.
That's a 100 because you can't have a 0 on a D100.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Um,
The 3.
Ghost Stack, you do very well in building this.
Odds are not good at
And Nivara is just stuck on these 2 cabbages. She just can't get them to stand correctly.
Man, I've never built with cabbage before.
That's right. We'll just use more skewers.
Well, you do look, and it's
I'm glad you're really good at this, Ghost Stack. I was
he's
excited, but-
about 80% of the way done with this entire
Can
fort.
I just put on like the decorations once you're done? I
yeah.
think that's probably better.
Ooh. And you know what? We need cabbage cannons.
You think the servants can get us cabbage? What's a cabbage
I
cannon
think.
do?
Well, I
Does
think
it
if we
fire
get like
cabbages?
a rubber band and we get an oversized celery,
Oh, so like
we
a
put the cabbage in it.
that sounds more like a cabbage catapult.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, okay, let's do that.
You see,
Shoulder mounted
Right.
cabbage catapults.
Yes.
you see a servant with pretty beat up looking clothing. He's wearing a flannel around his
around
his waist.
No, which one could it be? Which one could it be?
You guys need anything in here?
What's the
cannon.
password?
I don't know.
What's your name, man?
Hmm?
What's your name?
Turk.
Turk.
What do you think about
That's what I
cabbages,
thought.
Turk?
Tobane.
Hmm?
What do you think about cabbages, Turk?
That's fine. Where do these cabbage go when they die? Do they go into soup like most Cabbages do. It's hard to.
Welcome to the Cabbage Club. Get inside.
Yep.
This is great.
It's pretty good.
We got one more member to
All
Cabbage
right.
Club.
Club Cabbage.
So, you guys do get to do whatever you want to do with the cabbages until you get tired?
I never sleep. I got
Yeah.
4 hours.
Are
of
you
reading
If I
my
do,
book.
going
I'm
to
sleeping
not
in the
meditate?
cabbage
Yes, I
fort.
will meditate.
Meditate
Huh?
in the cabbage.
If I do,
On
I'm sleeping in
cabbage.
the cabbage fort.
You can sleep in the cabbage fort. That's fine.
I'm keeping guard at the cabbage fort gate for now.
Okay.
God. I will go down to the kitchen just to make sure everything's going A-okay.
You see a 10-foot wall of cabbages. And
the fuck?
Stop! Who goes there?
As Leo word. What
You're
is
not
going on?
part of the Cabbage Club.
Obviously not. What was
What did the detective Cabbage say after solving the case?
my cabbages? I don't know.
Wrong!
Oh God!
roll a d20.
Fire the cabbages. Turk. Fire the cabbages with me.
What am I adding to this?
Dirt.
I can't do that. I can't harm my
Oh,
creator.
okay. Just
What am I adding to this?
moral
Yes, a
support.
d20.
Oh,
Moral
I just got a
support.
7.
Leeward, roll a d20.
Alright. 2!
You get hit with the cabbage.
God! Jesus!
That would hurt. I'm just saying.
Ow!
Does the cabbage explode when it hits him?
Yeah.
Why did the cabbage go to the bank?
He needed to leave some money? I don't know. Ow!
Wrong.
This is why you're not part of the Cabbage Club.
17.
9. Alright. I surrender. I
Sing me a cabbage song.
Cabbages. Dirty. Dirty rotten
I've
cabbages.
got a pair of cabbages. There they are, sitting in the road.
That's
Small ones, big ones, some as large as your head.
Do a performance check. I know I'm not the DM, but I feel like
Yeah,
that's
do a
appropriate.
performance check with disadvantage. That was bad.
His song about cabbages was much
He's
better.
really fine as long as he doesn't roll a 1.
I know, but his song about cabbages was still
Performance.
better.
That is a 28.
Well, you know, it was the enthusiasm for me.
I'm
Lyrics could use some
also.
work. You should learn from this guy over here.
I also got beamed in the head
I
twice
knew
with my
everything
cabbage.
I knew from him.
Oh, I don't believe that. Well, actually, I do, because I guess this is his imagination in a way.
Alright, I'm gonna take it that everything is going okay. And
It couldn't be better, really.
Yeah, that's fine. I won't shoot any more cabbages at you.
thank you.
But you're still not part of the Cabbage Club.
That's fine. Honestly,
You're
that's
not a
fine.
Cabbage Patch Kid, okay?
Trademark.
Alright, well, if you guys need me, I will be in my room.
And we'll be with cabbages.
Sounds good.
For now.
Load up on cabbages, bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend. Cabbage. Just like that. It's pretty easy.
Miguel Haxon. Get in here. We need an army. A cabbage army of zombie cabbage men. Wait. Sing us a song about cabbages.
Oh no.
Cabbage!
Who are you asking for?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Miguel Haxon.
Cabbage, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Cabbage?
I like the
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a cabbage gun.
All right, get in. You're a part of the cabbage club.
Cabbage. Club Cabbage. The other season
Ooh.
crew.
We should arm all the guards with cabbage clubs.
I got time.
Who needs?
Not
We should
cabbage.
use this against the
You
enemy.
can't cabbage.
You do see another one. Frizzy black hair, skinny
Frills,
pants. Looks like he has like leopard print. Looks pretty metal.
That guy kind of reminds me of Vance.
When there's cabbages, you know it always hits leeward.
He's in too.
Get in.
I see a cabbage and I want to paint it black.
So Donnie James Rio goes in there with you.
All right.
Why would you can't paint a cabbage? That's just silly.
Where do the cabbages go when they die?
How did the cabbage introduce itself to its girlfriend's family?
He's just looking at
Yes,
cabbage
he
jokes.
got it. He got it. Thank you, Hawkman. Thank you. That's what I was going for earlier. But I didn't know a good way to say it because that song's a little questionable in its original format.
Let us meet my better half.
God.
Wishing you would have just walked into Oscar's room now.
Well, I probably less likely something to hit me in the face twice in a row.
He never saw it coming, did he? Emotional cabbage.
Emotional cabbage.
So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
as you do all grow tired from the
Oh,
evening,
God.
Cabbages.
sleeping in your
smell a little
cabbage
bit.
forts, the night does pass. You do wake up. What are you doing?
Next watch. The cabbage fort.
Alright, we got a long rest.
18 Claus walks in. What is with the cabbage fort?
I guess it's
What is with the cabbage fort?
It was fun. Listen,
It was a
we
good
do
time.
a lot of stressful things, and
I
sometimes
can tell.
we need to play around.
Sometimes
We
a
need
girl
to,
just has to build the
Go
cabbage
away
fort.
on
Yeah.
a long rest.
he said the food was kind of unlimited, so since
Goes
we
that
can't
way
really
after 8
waste it.
hours.
Oh.
Normally, I'd say don't waste food, but I don't think you can in here because I think it all just disappears. Please tell me why.
The cabbage is in the kitchen. And Ghost Axe sleeping with his armor on.
I
Came
think
in
I saw
through
some
the magic
celery
door
in his mouth last night. Oh.
Somebody once told me the
So,
cab
what
was
are you
gonna
guys
roll
doing?
me.
Well, now we need to carry on, keep calm, and beanstalk on.
back to saving the world.
Might as well be
There will
walking
always- we'll
on
always
the
have
cabbage.
I'm
Cabbage
gonna
club.
need a cabbage club patch made.
Never forget.
I'm the cabbage in the fort. Skewered in place. Won't you shoot me out
If
of
you
a
wanna be my
cannon?
cabbage. You gotta get with my.
So, as you do leave, unless you're
You can
doing anything
cabbage
else
if
in
you
the
want
mansion,
to. You can leave your friends
We're
behind.
done with the
And if
cabbage
they
fort
don't
for
cabbage,
now.
and if they don't
how long
cabbage
does
there,
the thing
24
last?
hours.
24 hours.
Oh.
So you can come back down here. As you do exit, everybody make a perception check.
Oh, okay. Nobody's.
We're
Nobody's what?
Oh, that's another one.
17.
That's fine. Perception.
Super
that
perceptive boy
is,
today.
18.
17?
Yep, 17.
Would you get 18?
Pandora got a 21.
I heard
That
this song
doesn't
in a
matter
while.
what Oscar got.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 1, so yeah, we did.
Pandora and you two do
I'm
look
still
out
distracted by
and
cabbage, I'm thinking about.
you look back. You look.
Buttered cabbage.
You look at this area. That's very maze-like, and you do see that
It takes celery.
invisible
Kiss them.
cloaked creature. Looks like it's pretty close.
Hey,
I don't need peanut butter.
airbendy one, the one who I can't see but I know is there. Can you show yourself and talk, please? Or squawk? Are you a bird? What are you? What is this?
Are you a bird?
You see it. It looks like it's about the size of like a lab, like dog, golden retriever-y. Pretty large, but it kind of moves around like liquid. Did you see it? It does. Oh, come on now, you stupid fucking phone. It does end up showing itself, and you see a large cat-like creature, really long pointed ears. It has like bright orange fur, blue stripes all over it, really long like needle-like claws, and it has a incredulous smile that's as wide as it is long.
It's like Alice in Wonderland. Oh,
You see that?
Oh,
Oh, he's a cute boy.
I like it.
Or girl. I don't know. It's a cute one.
You saw me.
We did. You were hard to see, though.
Thank you. You're very interesting to watch.
I imagine so.
You should see us with our cabbages.
No.
They did build a pretty impressive fort, cabbages.
I don't care.
What is your name? I am Ghostak. This is...
I am known as the grinning cat of the stock.
Ah, so this is your
That's
beanstalk.
a very...
Yes.
Well, thank you for letting us climb it.
Well, you kind of just climbed without asking.
Well, there was
But
nobody
I
that-
don't care.
Well, nobody was there to ask.
Question: do you actually know where all these routing beanstalk mines go to?
Yes.
Do any of them go to a bunch of cloud giants?
Well, it does clear up back to one path. A ways up. And then that goes all the way to the top. At the very top, poof! At the top.
Is there a short one? What's the shortest path?
I can take you to the shortest path.
Do you
Do you want something in return?
yeah.
Yes. Farther up. I am very hungry. I get very hungry on here, but I am a lazy cat. And I don't like to work for my food. So I wait. Hope something dies or something comes into my grasp and I can... And you see him as he does flick his wrist. It's very fast, and his needle-like claws look like they would hurt quite a bit. There are these... Do you know what burrowing beetles are?
I know what a beetle is, and I know what burrowing is. So,
Large beetles. They burrow into large trees and beanstalks like this, and then in a few days, the tree or beanstalk dies.
oh, that's... I really don't want that
So
to happen.
if it goes, the beanstalk might fall, and we will all die.
We should kill those beetles for
We need to
you.
get those.
Yes,
And then you can eat them.
yes. I lead you there. It take 30 minutes to go through maze, maybe going your way. My way, I just go straight up. I could do that too. 18 claws, we'll say. Do we have a deal?
Technically, I can do that.
I think so.
Yeah,
Good.
take care of the beetles and we get shown the way.
Seems fair.
I'm gonna cast Aid at 4th level on the usual suspects. You get 15 increase to your maximum HP with this one.
Oops. Nice.
Right.
Did he? Sorry. What did he say his name was? The majestic cat of
The
the
grinning
beanstalk?
cat of the stock.
Not an actual name.
Nope.
Okay.
Basically describes himself.
So what are you guys doing? Are you following the grinning cat of the stock?
And yeah, because we worked out a deal to kill some beetles for him.
Could
Yeah.
before we go, while he was speaking,
Mm-hmm.
could I have made an insight check on him?
I was waiting for it.
I figured. Nobody else made one, so
I know. I just
needs
think
that?
it's.
It's a
I just
cat.
think it's funny that a lot of the
We've
NPCs,
encountered- I know.
everybody tries to shake them down, and then when it's a sketchy cat thing, I'll take you there.
Listen, at this point, I'll trust.
It's fairy tales, man.
It's a cat, man.
What'd you get?
It's a kitty cat.
6.
Why would you trust
Hard to
a
read.
grinning cat?
Hard to read through that incredulous smile.
You can hand me a muffin.
So, as you guys
Oh,
do,
you didn't have to bring it
follow
on.
the cat.
Thank you.
I will be on my guard since I couldn't read him.
Hey, John.
You're always on your guard.
No.
Need to be.
The other thing, yeah. No, what?
What?
We have no idea what you're talking about, bud.
I was talking. He knew what I was talking about, I think.
so
Sure.
you do go
is
left,
that
right,
possible?
left,
Yeah.
right,
Oh, no.
up, down,
Take one.
through. You have to squeeze through some tight spaces. Takes you about 30 minutes or so, but you do eventually go back to a singular path. You think there's no way I could remember how to do that again? Not so bad, is it?
Piece of cake.
Good. Let's go get a piece of beetle.
Yeah, let's do it.
So the grinning cat does lead you up the stalk. And you do hear like something drilling into the side of the beanstalk farther
Oh.
up.
Uber, you hear that?
Mm-hmm. What is it?
Beetles.
Eat beetles?
No, don't eat the beetle.
Why not?
Does that
Grinning
mean,
cats can eat the beetles.
is the cat going to, so the cat is going to partake in some beetle juice?
Just don't say it 3 times.
Don't say it at all. They're up there. Have fun.
All right.
Let me know when it is done.
Run.
Will do. I'm gonna light my sword up.
Sure.
Haven't done that in a long time.
I'll go ahead and get the
I think I
battle
can only
map
light
out.
it up once. I used to be able to light it up twice, but that was when I had the helmet on.
You have 2 different light ups for that sword, I think.
I did when I had the helmet.
Oh, I thought you had another one besides the normal one.
All right. What is the scenario?
Oh,
What is the
Beetles.
environment?
Beetles boring into the side of a magic beanstalk.
Okay, but we're about ready to fight anyway, right?
Yeah, we're going
So
to kill some
you just
beetles
want me
for
to
this,
get fighty
this
fight,
cat.
or are we still? I'm just.
Probably fighty fight.
I'm setting the mood.
It was a
Beetle music.
fight.
You have the music.
Beetle it.
You have
Beetle
some.
it.
If there wasn't copyright, you could play music from the Beatles.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. The only thing worse is the Eagles. If we were fighting the Eagles,
That's true.
they'll find you.
They'll get you.
Not as well as Michael Bufford would.
We don't even mention their name. That could be.
Please
You're
don't.
gonna trigger me and John real
So this is the
I
sky
don't
Real
have,
bad.
I
all
don't
around
have
you.
bad.
$20,000
Every
This
year, I
is
get a
the
reminder
beanstalk.
Every year at the radio station.
What size are
Do not
these things?
say it.
Semi-annual reminder that you are not allowed to say
Those words.
5 words.
Yeah.
Well, then let's stop talking about it then.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm trying myself.
You're gonna use your Umber Hulks?
Yeah, that'd
There's
probably
the
be best.
Cthulhu
I think
somewhere.
that they're technically.
Yeah, you could use
Huge.
I
or
think that they're
medium?
smaller. I think that they're medium sized, but this is
Oh.
more fun.
Cthulhu's right there.
I have a
If you
bunch
want
of
that. That's the only
medium-sized
thing I can
beetles
think
now.
kind of looks like those, but it's kind of big.
That I never
It's
used.
like one of my favorite.
What about
ones.
this mini that I spent a lot of time painting that I didn't get to use?
Oh.
Sure.
Who dat?
You stood over top of him and beat him to a bloody pulp.
Worth it. Worth it.
I do have a Beetleborg
To be fair,
action
you
figure
got to
at home.
use it, but
Actually, I think I have 2
it went away
Beetleborg.
real fast.
No,
Action
because he
figures.
didn't ever transform into the Oni.
Oh yeah, I just murdered him.
Yeah, you didn't give him time to.
Murph his
Listen.
ass.
I don't blame you for doing it,
Listen.
but he
I do.
was.
Listen, Linda. DnD.
DnD.
It's DnD.
It's time to D&D.
Don't like how this is sitting on there. So
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You probably could get some something together to lay it on
Stabilize
top
it.
of.
Yeah.
So,
You know, in a way, this is appropriate. I feel like in a lot of things, bugs are one of the first things you fight. Now we're just fighting super bugs.
Yeah. Got bugbear.
we'll say they're kind of boring
Nom, nom,
in
nom,
there,
nom, nom,
and
nom.
we'll say the path to it kind of leads up that way. Use your imagination, people. This isn't wood and stone. Oh. So, what's the plan? Do you want me to get involved, or do you want me to stay back? I would like to get involved.
Well, then.
Sure, come up,
18
have
claws
some
will
fun.
say.
Do we have any tempers, et cetera, I need to know about?
Your 15 max is
Okay.
raised.
Yeah. So is
I
Where
got
do I-
handlers already.
Max HP modifiers. And then what was there something else?
Nope, just that one. Because we didn't stay in the same place.
Cool.
I'm gonna be on top of Uber. We riding him
Sure.
when we go up there.
Anything else, or do you guys just want to rush up there and we'll have your own initiative?
Well, I don't know. Okay, let me see. Is there
I'll
anything I
ignite-
can do preemptively that would make it a lot of fun for us?
I will ignite the dawn splitter.
I didn't know if there was a plan going into this. That's more or less what I need to know.
I don't know. I guess I could preemptively pop Aura Vitality.
Okay, what are we doing here,
I don't
people?
know.
Sorry.
I am
wasn't-
igniting. I
For a
am
second, I thought that
igniting.
was
I
you,
wasn't
and I was
actually
like, where's that aggression
planning
coming
on-
from?
I am igniting the dawn splitter, regardless. That
Here's
bonus
my
action.
question. Environmentally speaking,
I'm gonna
Can I
cast
just
Aura.
go up there and throw my fireball at him?
that's
No.
what I was
I'm gonna-
ready to ask.
I'm
Burn
gonna
the freaking thing down.
I'm gonna cast
I'm
Aura
gonna assume that we
Vitality.
shouldn't use fire inside of a
Oh, you have it
flammable
too?
I mean,
beanstalk.
somebody lit his
Oh.
sword on fire.
Alright,
so
then I don't
Is
have
that
to
what
do
we're
it.
gonna do?
hit the
Yeah.
beanstalk.
Oh. Yeah. I
Well,
have it.
if you do it, that's fine.
Fire
It saves me a
magic
spell slot.
probably should not do, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say my name.
We'll say
Nice.
over
But yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
on the other side. There's a
I'll just
staircase
mention.
that continues up.
But yeah, I will cast Aura of Vitality,
It's not a staircase.
which I
fine.
think
Yeah.
is a 30-foot radius. Yeah,
Mhm.
that comes from myself. So
Concentration.
yep. So I'll need a concentration marker on me when I get up there.
Concentration, Johnny.
Concentration. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm just gonna.
Are we okay? I
Unless
guess we're
someone
not
wants
going.
to go
Do you want
up
us to roll for
first,
initiative
I'm just
first?
planning
Yes.
on going up there.
Okay. Well, you didn't ask for
If you,
it.
well, yeah, because I didn't know what you were doing. If you're running up there, let's do initiative.
Hey.
I got a 16.
Leeward.
I got a 10.
Navara.
12.
Pandora.
21.
Oscar.
7.
So, rushing up, Pandora is the first. So she does rush up. We'll say she uses 10 feet of movement to get up to the top.
Top rope.
And then pokes out.
How close is she to that green one?
35 feet away.
Oh, I need lasers. Lasers.
I saw your laser pointer on your belt.
That means you're a Jedi. Perhaps I killed him. Oh, that is...
Let's have a Constitution
Boys and Star
saving
Wars
throw.
clothes.
16 must have been pretty high.
8.
Fails. I cast Moonbeam. For 5 points of radiant damage.
Anything else?
I guess it's a 5-foot sphere, so it's just right centered on it. If that's not what it is, and it's actually a shape changer, it reverts to its original form. But
It is a beetle.
that's the only other thing for Moonbeam, at least.
Is she
I
doing
have a
anything
moonbeam
else?
marker if you want to use it.
Yes, please.
I just looked at what
And
you have
she
on your
is
phone there,
concentrating.
Chris.
Yeah.
She is concentrating on that too.
Moonbeam.
Is she moving out of the way for everybody?
Yeah.
Where's she moving to?
Moonbeam.
That'll be her 35 feet of movement right there.
That's it.
All right. Ghostak, what are you doing?
Um,
You are right here.
I am going to rush the one that is moonbeamed.
Okay. 5, 10 will get you there. Where are you moving to? There?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm-
35 can get you right there.
Perfect.
So you're going to be on another side of him.
I don't know if these are going to hit. That is a 20 and a 15 for me.
20 and a 15, those will both hit.
Awesome. Okay. Let's see. I am going to do... I will go ahead and do a first level smite. Should be 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So that first attack is 4 points of slashing plus 9 points of fire. Well, I'm sorry, that's not right. 9 points of slashing plus 9 points of fire for 18 plus 12 points of radiant for 26.
Okay.
Nope, that's not right. 30. 18 plus.
Plus 12?
Yep.
30.
30 with the first attack.
Okay.
And then with the second, that will be... Do I need to separate any of these?
Nope.
Good. Okay. 8, 12, 14, 20, 29 points of damage.
This is what they look like.
Yeah.
29
Yummy.
points of damage
Like big-
with the
Big
beetles.
second
Yeah.
attack.
Stag beetles. How much?
29 with the second.
Okay. Anything
Two
else?
first level smites. And then Uber...
He's not looking good at all.
Uber got a more than I did to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be he got 7 with that first one. Let's see, plus yeah, Uber's not raging. That'd be 7 plus 5, so that's 12 points of damage from his bite. And then 9 plus 5, 14 points of damage from his claws.
How are you going to kill it?
So I'll swipe at it twice, and Uber will dissect the bottom half from the top half and just drag it apart.
Okay.
Gross.
And you see innards of this beetle gets sprayed everywhere and crunchy bits from his shell.
I don't know. That's the noise
From
I'm
his
talking about.
exoskeleton.
And then you said it was 35
try to eat?
movement, right? Is
Yep.
how much we've used.
Come in and get some meat.
I guess we'll just move 5 feet that way.
Into the movie.
Ivara.
I would like to approach
15,
This beetle?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We'll get you right next to him.
good, because I can go 10 more feet if I need to. I'm start punching. I don't know where these voices are coming from right
I
now.
don't know. I would like to know too.
I think it's from that cabbage forest. It's synced in.
Mod 20.
That'll hit.
11
Kurt
damage.
Cobain's cabbage songs are seeping into your brain.
Again. Hey, crit.
Jesus.
So that is okay. 8 plus 9 is 17. I almost said 15 because math is hard. 17 plus.
Pretty sure these two miss.
I'll just roll that.
I don't know
That's
18, 21
Okay.
damage.
Anything else?
Bonus action, I'm just going to do Flurry of Blows
Okay.
so that I can punch it 2 more times. 23.
Yep.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then that's another crit.
Okay. Do you want to roll damage or do you want to tell me how you kill it?
I just want to smoosh him through the head.
Okay, so both you and
Crack
Ghostak
it
go
dead.
up there and in a fury of swipes and blows, decimate both of these.
Cabbage Club.
The cabbage got you real juiced up.
Yeah. That's
Too
it.
bad you can't take the
Anything
cabbages
else?
with you.
The power of the cabbage compels
What is
us.
Leor doing?
Alright, I'm gonna come on, laser. There
Come
we go.
at me,
it's,
bro.
It's trying to work. There we go. Give me a
5'10" will get you there.
Yeah, that's good enough. I can take it from there. I'm gonna send a second level chaos bolt at this guy.
Okay.
Hey, that is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Is there anything weird about these beetles? Are they marked in any way?
Mm-mm. Well, you can tell by attacking it.
Yeah, I'll do psychic damage. All right. So
They do look
it's 10
different than any beetle you've ever seen before, and they're a lot bigger.
That's 16 points of psychic damage to that beetle.
Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Any more movement or anything?
No, I'm just gonna hang back for a bit. I'm just gonna long ball the shots if I need to.
Okay.
I'll have still have the Dawn Splitter out just in case if one of them decides to go. I'm gonna go munch on the blonde-haired one.
You will see 18 claws, 40, and use her tabaxi speed to get right up there, and you'll see her pull out a dagger and a scimitar. Make 2 attacks with the scimitar and 1 with the dagger. Hit, and hit.
Very nice.
Doing a bit of damage. I have not had a chance to fight. This will be quite interesting as she goes and pretty quick. Almost as fast as Nagara. But not quite. Oscar.
I'll make my way
That's
to
fuck boy.
5'10" will get you right there.
and I don't see anything wonky going on at all.
Nope.
Then I'll send 2 Eldritch Blasts at the one that Leeward hit,
Mm-hmm.
and the 3rd Eldritch Blast at the one that 18 Claws is fighting.
Okay.
The lowest is a 21.
Yeah, those will all hit.
$29 points of force damage to the one that Leeward attacks, and 9 points of damage to the one that 18 Claws attacks.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
As you do look around to see if there's anything wonky, you do look back down the ramp coming up to this elevated area, and you see the grinning cat of the stock begin to kind of ball around and lay down and take a nap. As we get to the boring beetles' turns.
They're very boring.
Yep, that's right. So, this one's going to come to you, Nivara. That one's going to attack 18 claws twice. Miss hit. So it'll hit 18 claws, doing 10 points of damage, and it will also... Oh, grappled. There's no roll.
Ignore this roll of damage. We just need to clear it.
Can you find which one of those is grappled?
It's flesh. That's how I remember it. It's the flesh color. I can't forget it ever since I thought.
Well, have another one ready because I got a 24 to hit you. One of its
No.
attacks will miss, but one of them
Is
will
it
hit you.
grappled equals restrained, or is it just grappled?
Grappled.
10 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Hi. Don't do that.
Yep, that's what they got. What is Pandora doing?
She'll use her action to move the beam to the one right next to it.
Okay.
So another con save.
19.
That, I
a good roll.
Succeeds. That does, but that'll still... Nope, that's the wrong
I don't know if
character.
it's going to come up, Harrison, but I do need a concentration marker on me.
Oh, yep, that's right. I brought one out, and then Pandora
Oh.
started concentrating, so I
No,
used it on
she
her
has-
instead.
That fails. Save DC is a lot higher than I thought it was.
Jesus.
Ding!
Didn't fall off. That'll be 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Go stack.
I'm going to move up to the one closest to me.
Mm-hmm.
Next,
Got
next,
10.
who's next?
19 is the lowest.
Yep.
First attack is 12, 14, 18, 21 points of damage. And then the second one is 9, 12, 15, 18 points of damage.
How do you want to kill it?
So I'll swipe it twice, dissecting it in half.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then I will moosh over towards the last one for Uber to chompy chomp at. And Uber, I don't know if he rolled high enough to hit this time. His lowest is a 12 and his second lowest is a 13.
Those will both miss.
Okay, so as he goes to...
He does go to bite and swipe, but he sees the Nivara's in its mandibles and kind of backs off a little bit. He doesn't want to quite bite into Nivara.
Thanks,
That's
So we're
right.
getting
She's
kind of
not
flailed
tasty.
around by this.
You don't know that.
As we do get to your turn, though, you are grappled.
Well, can I hit it when I'm grappled, or
You just can't move.
Movement is a 0.
I'm gonna punch him?
Okay.
Surprise everyone. $33 to hit.
That'll hit.
16 damage. Punch him again.
Okay.
27.
Okay.
13 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Just smash right
So
through
yeah,
those-
you're pinched in there, and
Or no, I'm just gonna pull the mandibles off.
you do pinch in there, and with the first hit, you're able to
Or,
get one
yeah,
of
like a
you're able to
breakout,
get one
that's
of your
good.
feet up and slam it into its, like right into its
Yeah.
nose, and do that first hit, and then you snap,
Yeah.
break free, and grab
I
both of
want
the
to
mandibles,
break
pull them out,
free.
and then double hand like Hulk clap,
Yeah.
squish its head, dead.
Yay.
Dead.
So you are out of combat.
Woo!
Level 16 characters or
Level 17 now.
17.
It's okay sometimes.
Your level,
I
He
was...
was joking. He was saying that leveled us up is
Yeah.
what he was trying to get at. He was
These
being
beetles
silly.
gave us all the XP we ever need.
Well, that's funny because you actually do level up now.
We do?
Yes.
Oh! Alright! Jesus.
It's the epitome of going up and picking a flower, and you gained exploration.
I feel so strong because of those beetles.
I put it in all caps so I don't forget to tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll go to break.
Alright. Woo!
Did you see us?
welcome back. As the dust does settle, the grinning cat of the stock will poke his head out. It looks very good. Thank you.
Yeah, we got all this beetle juice for
And
you.
you see him, and he kind of circles one and then starts.
Doesn't make me hungry at all.
You're not
He
hungry?
starts to eat.
Oh, I mean,
Good, glad
no.
glad we could feed you.
18 claws
Not
will
yet.
say, "That was fun. I don't usually get to fight things. Haven't done that in a good while.
You did good.
Thank you." So what do we do now?
Guess we keep
I
going up.
guess well, the cat's supposed to finish eating and tell us where to go.
I am going to stay here.
Oh, are you? Oh.
It turned into one path again.
You
Oh.
continue up.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
That's
6 more hours of walking. 8, 10, somewhere around there, and you'll get to the top. Remember, if you need anything on this stock, the grinning cat of the stock will be there to assist.
How should we hail you?
I will know. In exchange for food, of course.
Can't relate. Weird.
So what are you guys doing?
It's also strange. You
Marching.
normally, you know, something looks different about you, Navara.
I don't know. I feel
can't
really
quite put
centered
my,
after that fight. You
I
know,
can't really put my finger on it.
I just feel really refreshed and centered. What about you?
I know more magic-y stuff.
Oh, did you just read something?
Well, it's just, you know, something that's cooked in my brain how to do a certain spell. So
Neat.
I still taste copper though every so often.
Get the penny out of your mouth.
Yeah,
There's no penny.
You know,
It's
sometimes
strange.
I just feel real. I got my center going. I wanna like it. I like this feeling.
Maybe you're well on your way.
I feel very satisfied right now. I don't know how to explain it.
Maybe you were very much on your way to being a Valkyrie.
That'd be pretty neat. I think I might have to die first, though, so you know we can delay that.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
It's a rainbow. We know that.
A rainbow bridge.
Rainbow in the dark.
Rainbow in the dark. Anyway, we'll
How
keep
about
on
you,
going.
Ghost Stack? How are you feeling?
Oh, you can level up Uber
Pretty
as
good.
well.
Oh, Uber. Let's get.
I believe it has been enough. You can give him an ability score improvement as well.
Oh, does Rocky get anything?
Has Rocky been out?
Yeah,
He hasn't been out as much as Uber.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Still pretty good. What about Chasers?
Uber.
Nope.
I'm not gonna bring him out in a fight anyway.
By
Why not?
ability score
I
improvement,
don't want
you
anything
mean
to
up
happen to
one ability score
What's
or
my
up,
lady?
up 2 ability score points?
I mean, maybe. I should have brought him out in that
Up
fight.
1
maybe.
ability score point or 2 ability score points.
Just
I don't know,
like
I don't have any
just like getting a
stats for
level
him, though,
4 or
so-
8.
It's just like an ASI
I
thing.
thought you did.
Not as a rat, yes.
Oh,
As a sophisticated rat man, no.
for the soldier rat.
So
Roll
sophisticated rat.
What was that?
That was me.
Why'd you look
Tapping
at
the
me?
table.
What did you think that was?
I don't know.
I'm
There's
tapping
somebody-
the table.
I-
for
Knocking
somebody.
at
what do
the
you mean?
door.
Why did I look
Some-
at you? Because you freaked out and said, "What was that?"
Somebody knocking on the beanstalk.
Yeah, that's my foot tapping the table.
No.
Sorry. The shoes are not very
This
like
is a-
hard, so this is kind of a soft thud.
How many times has Uber leveled?
Quite a bit. I don't know.
want to say it's
Oh.
leveled 4 times. So this would be his 5th time,
Nice.
I want to say.
He's overdue for ASI then. So he gets that and
Another hit dice.
One of those.
Oh my, how I got to the ship.
What day's today?
The
The
6th.
I was gonna say we could do next session in our Halloween costumes if we wanted to do festive. A Halloween costume.
I'm, well, I can't tell. Oh, wait, we're not. Yes, we are! I can't tell anybody what I'm gonna be.
We'll talk about it. But anyway,
Alright, so yeah, we're just marching up, and I'm thinking about Uber's hit points. Which, I guess.
Those dices.
I'll say he's leveled 4 times, because 5, I don't think that was how many it was.
what you guys doing?
Heading on up.
Ooh,
Moving
yeah.
on up. Moving on up.
Oh, our proficiency bonus all went up too.
Ah.
I am.
So that means you can
So
hit a
now
little
I
bit
have
harder.
a plus 20 to performance.
Yep, it's +6 now, I think.
Yep.
Oh yeah, plus 15 to hit.
Alright, Uber
So-
now has 82 hit points.
Jesus.
As you continue
up
up the
this
stock,
column.
another like 4 or 5 hours go by.
I have plus 13
And
that
you
way.
see above you, the stock is getting a lot smaller. And you see, maybe like a quarter mile above you, looks like a wall of clouds. And the stock just kind of really gets small and disappears.
Well, I think we might have found the cloud giants. Maybe. There's a wall of clouds.
What's your proficiency bonus?
At 10?
I think it's a +3
Yeah.
or +4. I don't know.
+3 sounds right. Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
So did you say we saw anything when we got up to the next level here, or does it still go up?
Well, you're about a
Stock.
quarter mile away from the top.
Goes
Okay.
into the cloud. Into
Well, from where
nothingness.
you can see the top disappear into the clouds.
I guess we just crossed through the cloud. Right?
I guess so.
But what is the plan once we get up to the top?
Uh,
Is it like a ladder? Is there a door? Is there a hatch?
I
Yes,
don't
I
know.
mean, we won't know
your
till
guess
we
is
get
as
there.
good as mine.
We could send eyes up there, I
Can we
guess.
go up there
When we
and
get to the cloud, we can
whoever
send someone
goes
up to
first,
look.
poke your head up and see anything, and then poke your head back down? Does the clouds work like that?
I don't know.
+4.
4.
Well, who's going first?
I will go first as the herald of Annam.
You mean the founding mistress of the Cabbage Fort?
Yes. Pick your title, people.
So you do
Leader of the
continue to
Tiny
climb.
Knights.
It gets quite thin to the point where it's about the circumference of like a pine tree.
It's getting a little narrow here, guys.
About this big around now.
I'm gonna.
And you do look down.
I'm not gonna look down, you dummy.
Okay.
I don't want to know.
I guess we'll follow.
I mean,
Is
I'm gonna
Uber
carefully.
gonna have a hard time going up this?
He's a bear.
Hey,
Climb it.
I'm gonna. I'm
He
gonna.
can probably actually climb better than a lot of you.
I will
Alright, I'm just holding
do
up.
my
I'm like,
best to
"Alright, Uber,
shimmy
just
up.
start climbing, buddy.
I'll start shimmying.
I look
Okay. So you do shimmy up,
Shimmy,
and
shimmy,
you
shimmy,
get
yeah.
pretty
Shimmy,
close
shimmy,
to the.
Shimmy, shimmy, you.
Do I see anything?
You see a wall of clouds.
Kitty of the stalk.
What do you mean we see a wall of clouds?
Do you have any advice?
We're
'Cause
past the cloud that the beanstalk went in? Okay.
You're
Yeah,
like right up
I
at
would
the.
like to call upon
top.
the grinning
Oh,
cat
and
of
it's
this stalk.
stiff?
These are clouds. This is the beanstalk. You guys
Help.
are right there.
And we're going through the cloud.
I repeat my
You haven't
earlier.
gone through the cloud yet. This is right before.
Oh, okay.
I know. I'm
We're at a line.
kitty of the stock, cat of the stock. Oh, wise cat.
Nothing happens.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll just climb through the clouds then.
You're climbing all the way through the clouds?
I mean, I'm poking my head up through them, you betcha.
So you're poking your head up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whack-a-mole.
So you poke your
I
head
always
up.
gotta do it.
Hopefully not.
Make a perception check as you do.
You're really the lone who can. You're at the front of the line.
Yeah, I have
And it
to.
is, a bit windy.
Oh,
And as
yeah.
you do poke your head up, it's weird. Like, it just sounds like there's no wind up there.
16?
You do look around. You see the top of the stalk, shoot up about maybe 6 feet and then come to a curved tip.
Okay.
You do look around in the distance, maybe about a mile away. You see a pretty nice looking castle up in the sky.
Hey, there's a castle, but
Do you yell that loud?
yeah, probably. I wouldn't know any better.
Okay, so as you yell that, your eyes do turn and you see two giants about 20
Oh
to
my
40 feet
God.
away from you. And it looks like they were in the middle of talking and they're surprised to see you.
Hi.
What the hell is this elf doing here?
And you get sucked up
What?
and you're in a... Actually, we'll do that later. You guys don't know what happened. You just see Navarro go, whoop.
Oh, shit.
Uber and I
we
are
better
just
go.
marching. We're not
Listen.
hesitating. We're kind of just going.
Shimmy, shimmy.
But yeah, just saw Navarra just disappear, so we probably should get up there.
How is
that.
this lined up, by the way, since we're climbing?
I don't know. How is it?
I'd
lined
like
up?
Who
to
wanted
think
to
I
look
was
at my butt
probably.
the most?
I'd like to think I
Probably
was.
me.
I'd like to think I was probably pretty close behind Navarro.
Yeah.
Cabbage Club
Yeah.
members got to stick together.
Jesus.
I'm trying to visualize who's seeing what. What's the only reason I asked.
So I'd
I
say
don't
me
know.
and Uber.
You
are
tell me where
next.
you would be.
So,
So
it's...
we're gonna pop up next.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
And what are
know.
you guys all doing?
be after Uber.
I'll tell you what happens to you once everybody gets up there.
Well, he already popped up.
Because
Yes,
yeah, but if I tell you what happens to you, that will affect everybody else from
Okay.
going up there because
Okay.
metagaming. So
I'll be after Uber.
do you all go up?
Yeah.
You can put your hands down, by the way. You don't have to.
Nope, I'm keeping track of who's all here and
He's
not.
voguing.
Does everybody go up? That's all I need
Yes.
Well, if I see people getting sucked up, yeah, I'm not gonna go back down.
Yep, that's it. I'm to know. Doing this anymore.
Oh, this was a
We're-
horrible idea.
Yeah, this was
Going
bad.
back.
Yeah, they just
Goodbye.
disappeared. Good luck, everyone. They're
Bullies of the
disappearing.
Dragons,
We
down to
don't
one
need.
member. Goodbye.
Yeah, the
I'm
world's
not
gonna
a tie.
end.
So-
People are just disappearing.
As you do
know.
all go up, you see yourself. You're like surrounded by this like circle pod of wind, and you're just getting all kicked
oh
around.
my goodness, this is so rude.
So everybody can make an acrobatics check to see if you're able to kind of get your bearings.
No. Let's see how
Maybe.
Uber does. Well, I'm on Uber. Uber got a 19. I think, though, that I let go of Uber because I can't hold on to him anymore. So Uber's good. Oh, Uber got a... You said Dex?
Acrobatics. So yeah, I think it would be Dex.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is Uber's acrobatics? Uber got a
13.
19.
Okay,
Flat
13?
19.
You are still kicking around.
I know. I am
rolled
all
So
over
with
the
that,
place. I'm spinning.
you do spin around, but Uber does grab you and keep you still and
He gives you a
puts you on
bear
his back. What did you get?
I got a mod 20.
Mod 20. You're able to kind of get your bearings. What did Pandora get?
She got a 14.
Pandora's still spinning around. What did you get?
21.
21. You were able to get your bearings, and
Whoa.
18 Claws is able to. Yep.
And on their feet.
You see these two giants. They're about 40 feet tall. They have. You're used to
They're how
seeing
tall?
giant, about 40 feet tall. Pretty tall and lithe. They have really nice looking clothing
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Like it looks like Leeward's family
Yep.
type.
Shit.
I've told
Uh,
you guys this, that they are
Nice
bougie
silk,
giants.
fine silk and fine
Yeah,
leather.
best
They're
behavior.
both of them are wearing kind of these decorative, like almost Mardi Gras like masks, but less tacky looking,
Oh, you know,
a lot less busy.
Just like
But-
Orlay.
Yeah, like a black swan type
Yeah, like
mask,
Orlay.
kind of like that.
They play the game.
And they'll kind of both just look at you guys. And one of them. I'm sorry, but we can't be too safe. I know you're just guests, but we have to take you in for questioning.
Oh no, that's perfectly reasonable. Could you perhaps, with all due respect, still my friends?
Doesn't
over
work
here?
like that. Nope.
Okay,
Help!
well she's just gonna.
The other one will lean in. Dad, don't worry. It's going to be okay.
Are they
Is this-
speaking giant?
Nope.
Okay.
Help!
Just a few little questions for you, and we take you to the Queen, and she'll send you on your merry way if you're not within.
Remind me of the
Let
Queen's
me
name.
finish, madam.
No, I was talking to the DM. Do I remember the Queen's name?
Yeah.
What is the Queen's name?
You all know the Queen's name
What
because
is-
you were
I
told
know,
that.
What is the Queen's name?
Rasur.
Rasur. Okay.
Grasur. We'll see. We'll just take you to the Queen, and if you know trouble, she'll send you on your merry way.
Well, that's very generous of you.
Help!
And the first one that was talking to you before this one interrupted kind of looks annoyed at him.
Sewer, yeah.
We take intruders very, very seriously around here. Queen Grasur needs to be warned anytime anything like this happens. You understand, right?
Absolutely.
So we're going to take you to the holding cell. I will tell the court.
Alright. We will.
And don't try to escape.
No.
These cages that you're in, these air cages, they're impenetrable.
Help!
I'm sorry. Ethan.
And if you try to escape, anything that you try to push through will be cut
No,
off.
We come here totally peacefully. Peacefully.
Help! I'm still spinning.
And they don't drop until we say so. So behave. I mean, they only last for 15 minutes or so, you know.
Shit.
The other one kind of glares at him, and he just probably shouldn't have said that.
Well, you know, we all make mistakes sometimes.
You know what? We'll probably just stand still there.
It's fine.
regardless.
He looks at his giant compatriot and says, I will go tell the court. You just make sure they get to the holding cell.
Help!
Take them there quickly, because they know it only takes a certain amount of time now. Go! And you see him, he begins to kind of hustle. Very giant steps. Begins to make it towards the castle.
You have a beautiful cloud view up here.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yes, I mean, I'm not even close by, and I can tell how beautiful it is up
Have
here.
you ever been in a cloud before?
No.
Didn't get high enough.
Is he gone? He'll look around.
There can be a double meaning.
Is he gone? Is he far? He's probably far enough away.
Sometime the clouds
We have to
come
take
down
very,
all the way
very
to the
large
surface.
steps.
Just calm down, and he'll snap, and the orbs will drop.
Oh, thank you.
Jesus.
So you guys are kind of standing on these clouds, and it feels really weird. They're like almost pillowy. It's like standing on a mattress.
It's
So
kind
is
of
it
like
worse
being
for
up in
him
the,
since he's just been spinning around for the last like 2.5
It's
minutes?
like being
Yeah.
up in the Moon Kingdom.
I've been
a little
spinning.
bit. Reminds me of that.
For 10 minutes!
So, and he gets down on his knees. I'm guessing that you're the one that saw my message in the sky, then. And that's where we'll end the session.
Ah!
Oh, I like this tonight.
Damn it!
Thanks everybody who tuned in and joined us tonight. As always, we are playing for Extra Life, play games, heal kids. That
This
donation
guy's
link
gonna be my best
is
friend. I'm
is
set
down
on it.
below.
Giant best friend.
Thank you again, Andreas of Fantastical Filaments, for the miniatures that you have given us. Thank you, Amphiamp on Instagram, for our character portraits. Thank you, Julian at Astral Grave, for our Potato Place gaming logo. We have our shop, Potato Place Game at potatoplacegaming.com. There you can get to our new merch, like our Wizard's book. That design is live on the shop right now. 10% of everything that we sell on the shop also goes into our Extra Life campaign. part of
Is
that.
it 8 or is it infinity? Who knows?
Part of that, playing games, healing kids, buying our stuff, healing kids, supporting our channel.
I do have a little bit of information about Extra Life and efforts, if you would indulge me.
Indulge.
Mr. Cheaters.
Indulge. All the indulge.
The official Northeast Kansas Extra Life person emailed out today and wanted to let everybody know that in the past 4 years, Topeka Extra Life numbers at a glance have raised between 2019 and 2022 $40,000. So that is Extra Life's impact specifically in our area. So it
And
does.
if everybody were to pay their dues, that would
does
be an
make
extra $7.
But let me. I
$40,007.
I paid mine.
That's
so-
right.
Yes, and I wanted to also tell you, just if you were curious, because we talk about how that helps kids, but what does it actually do? These funds have helped the pediatric and neonatal services at Stormont Vale, child life services. That's including the breastfeeding center and the NICU breastfeeding education center, as well as the neonatal follow-up clinic. And it's even helped to create upgrades to pediatric equipment. So it really is directly going to help kids, especially those very much in need of care, little babies in the NICU and other areas. So it really does. You do make an impact. Every dollar you donate does. So we really appreciate it.
I'm glad you had that because I never got that email.
Yeah.
Harrison, you want to hand me that book that we got? Because we technically got it for free, so I'm just going to shout them out since we got it for free.
Yeah.
It's down at the bottom. You put it on underneath the skulls. So, this is a Kickstarter that I backed, and they ended up sending us another book, so it is part of our collection now. But make sure you guys check out the Griffin Saddlebag.
Cara likes it.
Carl loves it. It has a bunch of really cool homebrew items for your campaigns. I believe this is Volume 2. There's also Volume 1. Volume 2 also has some subclasses and some races that you can add to your campaign. But a lot of fun magical items that you can use to inject your campaign with some crazy stuff. Griffin's Saddlebag, you can find him on Patreon as well. But yeah, we got a free book from him, so I'm gonna shout him out there. So thank you, Griffin, for some fun items for future campaigns and future fun.
Sweet.
Coming up next week, Tuesday, we got some
Yeah, I'll be
Nicole
back.
at night.
I had to do some work stuff this week, so
This
I
week's been
haven't been
crazy. I will not be there on Tuesday because I will be out of town.
I don't know, we'll play. I don't
We'll
know.
figure that
Probably
out.
something spooky, but maybe
Hmm?
Sea of Thieves was actually pretty
Wednesday, John's got some retroactive action.
Yeah, I'm playing that fever dream of a game.
And
You can tell he was gonna murder someone when he played.
we've also got a couple other projects that will be coming out and announced shortly as soon as I get done finishing the editing process on it.
You need my audio file sent to you.
Yeah, if you guys just want to send them to my email, that's fine.
Yeah,
If you
okay.
upload them to the Google Drive.
Okay.
Amazon.
Yeah, that's it. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch Prime subscription each and every month. Use it on us. That helps us and the channel with the different upgrades and stuff that we do throughout the studio. That helps us with all of the fun stuff that we are able to show you guys. I believe that is everything, unless anybody else has anything else.
Poop.
No, I did that earlier today.
Good. Good.
Okay, before we get too into that, thank you guys again. We love you. Peace.